Sarah. I just feel like by chronically starting 20 minutes late, we're creating an environment where we're all kind of like, oh, we'll start 20 minutes late. And it's like, I know that I myself will become less concerned about showing up on time if we're not going to start on time.
I mean, I would.
It's always her, Teriani. It's the elves.
Uh-oh.
How should our friend Kirrik behave?
Oh god, I looked at the differences in our training. That was not the first thing I should have done.
It's both the same. I'm gonna go for religion because I'm gonna go for religion because I'm fairly certain that you get. Does anybody have good perception actually?
I don't know what you mean by good. Like, what is your definition of good perception?
Better than 6.
I think mine's 7.
Okay.
Oh no, mine's 6.
Damn. All right. Well, I'm still sticking with the religion. Okay. So, Lycaena.
Yeah, I have no idea what it's like to be in a place where the sun never rises or sets. Weird.
It's not about
So
the
it's
sun
kind of
rising
normal,
and setting. It's just
actually.
no
Really, it's
windows.
not that strange. It's just, we're in a room with no window. Oh. Okay. It's a reasonable concern.
Cool. I like my spider acting as expected. I need him for my spells. Hey, I figure as long as I become more powerful, my role in fate is likely to be more beneficial to me.
That's an interesting view. Also
I
an
mean, the bad
interesting
guy
view.
tends to die also.
Right, like you
I
could be
very
destined
much
to
can.
fail.
Yeah, like
You
Teriani
could be
very much.
destined to die. Don't
Teriani
worry.
very much considers Destiny as like a story, and so like you kind of have to make yourself the main character if you want Destiny to favor you. Yeah. I mean, and there's a
Don't
certain
worry.
point of, the gods aren't going to choose the guy who neglects his training to save everybody.
That's interesting perspective on the gods. Says the cleric.
Doing distributions of potions.
I have a
All right.
feeling that Lycaena is a little cynical about religion in general, organized religion. Which probably makes sense, since she doesn't exactly participate in a particularly traditional church.
Everybody grab your potions. One numbing tonic, one elixir of life. Or 2 elixirs of life.
What's the short code for this again?
E or H? H. Does H bring up the party stash? Oh.
You
No, it
click
doesn't.
H.
I'm pushing
Mine
H.
doesn't
There's no
appear
party
to.
coming up.
Oh.
H is for your hero points.
Is it just clicking P?
I'm gonna hit
Well,
P and
P
then
to
go to
bring up the
stash.
party, and then you go. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
she said.
Yeah. One of those numbing tonics is for Lycaena. And then both
Thank
of you
you.
get 2 elixirs of life.
I already grabbed my 2.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's a little extra. Every little bit helps.
Absolutely.
Wait, did she ever take the aura recorder from me? Or do I still have that? Okay, I'll just get rid of that from my inventory. I would love to follow him, but the game is paused.
Hmm.
Alright. Any, many, mo. So what
So
happens
we
if
did.
someone's up?
Wait, I need to. Second. So right now I have 2 runic weapons prepared and 1 bless. Should I switch that to 2 blesses and 1 runic weapon?
Hmm.
Tossing that out to the rest of the party. Thoughts? Nobody has thoughts. I'll do it. I'll continue where I am, which is 2 runic weapons bless. But
Yeah,
I don't have opinions on this matter.
okay.
I have Runic Weapon and Force Barrage. I mean, Runic Weapon's a great spell. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Runic Weapon, like, No, I feel like it's a good type of spell because you want to be able to heighten it down the line.
All right.
I vote west. I feel like hacking our way through the walls is a good way to attract the entire dungeon.
Because we haven't been doing that already.
No, we've been. I'm sure it's fine.
All I know is I have to be very aware of my sling bullets because I don't have it enough. Unless I can just grab rocks and shoot them.
I feel like that leans on improvised, but I don't know.
I mean, wouldn't a
Anyway,
sling bullet just be a rock but rounded?
I mean, yeah, it's rounded.
Yeah.
So,
So,
I mean,
I
maybe
think
if
it's
you can
just a
find a
rock that
particularly
you
round
took the
rock,
time to identify as a prime sling rock.
mm.
we can have Khali identify the rocks now.
That's a great question. Yeah, I don't know how I would know if I'm proficient in that.
Pretty
Short
sure
bows
they're a
are
martial
simple, right?
weapon.
Or if they're simple, then I am trained in that, but I'm not trained in anything else.
Nope. Short bow is more martial.
Hmm. I mean, I have a dagger,
It's
I just don't have range anymore.
weird that the short bow is martial and the sling is simple, considering the sling requires a much higher level of expertise to use effectively compared to a short bow.
Don't ask too many questions.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Since
I think
Kirrik,
once you start trying to apply logic to the way in which they categorize martial versus simple weapons,
yeah,
like
I mean,
arguably a scythe, I'm pretty sure is a
would be
martial
exhaust.
weapon.
Well, a scythe would be an
And
improvised weapon.
it would not be a
Um,
very efficient weapon either.
Yeah. I don't know, if you really wanted to go into it, though, I think it would be like weapons would either be simple or use the rules of exotic then and require specific training for weapons. Because like a short sword requires a ton of martial training to use effectively, but like a bow, you just pull back the trigger. Like a bow doesn't require as much training relatively. Like it's not.
This is why it doesn't make
have you
sense,
ever
and I
shot
should
a
try to
bow?
understand it.
I have shot a bow. Like it is something that like nations would encourage people to hunt with bows so that they would have trained people when they needed them for a battlefield. Um, let's have Kirrik take a closer look at that in case they're trapped. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to be close enough so where if it looks like we just stumble into a big fight, I'll be able to like step in and give them a runic weapon. Oh fuck! It was nice knowing you guys.
I don't know why you're assuming it's going to automatically be a bad thing.
Can I check to see what's actually going on with these paintings? Like, are there like people trapped in there being tortured or something? Or is it just like someone has a really weird sense for art? Okay. I'm also trained in religion and nature. Okay, that's fair.
Are the paintings magic?
Yes. I just don't know
Mm,
why they're magic and how magic they are.
with Harry Potter paintings.
Wait, it's a Kaneepo?
Like you do.
Interesting.
Okay, so he hates elves specifically because they trapped him, and so he's I mean, he's likely responsible for the curse. Wait, the curse emanated from the gates, right?
Ritual, ritual.
Hmm.
That
I'm
seems
sure this
troubling.
is fine. Is there? That was the last painting. There's not one after that. Okay.
Well, sounds like they're still being made.
Well, huh. And this
Probably like
depiction of
an
us
upright
is
Halloween
not
cat.
at all flattering. Oh, this is probably a bad idea. I poke one.
What are we doing? I mean, we're grinning, but other than grinning, what are we doing in the painting? Oh, uh-huh. So,
Oh, cat, you scared me.
Okay, well. On that. Okay. I consider the possibility that Teriani was about to die. If I had to make a character right now, it would be a bard. Um, yeah. All right. Well, I guess let's keep moving forward.
The story's being written.
oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I stand behind him. I stand behind him off to the side because I'm scared of lines. Yeah. Lightning bolt comes from here. It's all in the hallway.
Yeah.
Teriani stand. Oops. Teriani stands here because he's scared of lines. There's some blood on the ground right there.
Oh,
There's also,
great.
and probably blood in different colors. Why'd you say it's not blood? It's a painting. It's ink. Oh, cool.
Oh, I don't want to unveil that.
I absolutely want to unveil that. I'm actually going to, before I do anything, throw a perception check on those blankets to see if there's anything currently in them.
Can I just burn it?
Let's not just burn it. We're inside of a tree, Khali.
That hasn't stopped me before!
Oh, god damn it.
where's the perception check? Oh, on our character sheet. I thought you were triggering for perception. Yeah. What vibe do we get from the room? Does this seem like a prison cell? Does this seem like a place
Well,
that
the
like someone
door
just
was
goes down and makes
unlocked,
paintings?
and there's a thing there,
Like,
so. I'm gonna
This is kind of nice.
Can I trap check this painting in the middle? Really quick, just out of paranoia.
Fairly convinced everything's trying to kill us, aren't you?
I mean,
Everything be trying to
unusual
kill us.
alchemical
Is it because
goo.
it's trapped or because the timer came up? I absolutely reveal it
Oh
as
no.
soon as I'm verifying it's not trapped.
Well, that's not very nice.
I kind of want to alter this.
Oh no.
Ah, Kirrik. In response to the sound of the rushing footsteps, run towards the door.
Hmm.
Oh god, it's going to be an initiative. Okay.
That's interesting.
How the
That's
fuck
something.
do his feet work?
Yes.
There is no way in hell he's balancing on those. But a gentle breeze knocks him over. Oh, god. Languages. Aklo? Is it Aklo clicking? Maybe Sakroth clicking? Oh god. It's clicking I don't understand.
Artists are always so temperamental.
Oh. I'm great at rolling.
Well, if he's gonna roll initiative at me, I'm gonna roll initiative. Shit. I could infer from the painting that he is probably not our allies either way, but he might just be projecting his view of the future.
Yeah, we don't actually know if he's malicious or not.
Oh yeah, would I be in the room too?
Eh,
Oh yeah, fair enough. Oh god, what happened?
in the optimal fireball placement.
Adam, can you move me somewhere and then move me back to there? Because I think when you moved me, I had it like broke me. Oh, yeah, I'm refreshing. Yeah, I'll just.
And I can't communicate with this thing. Then I will attempt common and just say, hello, we don't wish you harm.
Can I get my recall knowledge for investigating my investigate exploration?
Like, painting paintings is not an inherently aggressive action.
All right. Let's try to shotgun some languages at it, I guess.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
It's probably much better that Lycaena did this instead of. Oh, fuck. He
Well, I
recognizes us, though, right? Like, hey, we're the guys from the other picture. Was the humanoid figures
that
writhing in pain? Yeah, that's us.
That might not be reassuring to him.
I am your. Um. Hmm. Wait, if.
Yeah, no, that seems fair. I really, she really doesn't want to strike this guy first, so I don't know that you can try diplomacy again, but she's gonna keep on trying to keep her hands away from her weapons and be like, we really don't wish you ill. Yeah, I didn't really think it would be, but Lycaena is a good person. She does not want to get in a fight with this thing.
I mean, Teriani may not be as good of a person, but he is really curious about paintings. And you can't exactly read brains on the wall like tea leaves, so kind of want this person alive. Yeah, I'm not very good at fortitude.
Oh, somebody rolled a 1.
Yeah, I didn't roll a 1.
No, you didn't.
Wait, did you say you didn't hit your own button?
I clicked the prompt.
I clicked the prompt, didn't I? I don't. I might not have. I'm like weird about it now because
What is that?
What does that mean?
everything is concealed to you.
Right.
Um. hmm.
Oh god.
No.
More fancy letters.
Um. Can I pull out the drawing I made earlier of the hooded figure around the gates and use that to assist in my impression making? Like, hey, I'm a paint. Hey, I'm an art too. I like art, and I'm going to try to communicate in What do you guys think? Aklo? Sakroth was a human language, right? So that may not be likely. I'm gonna try Aklo. So give a good all. Fight in Aklo. And I'm going to like gesture to the painting of like I'm an artist too. Yeah? I don't like rolling dice.
It's colorful.
I mean, he responded to us pulling this thing off of the painting, which would imply some kind of wanting to protect it. So either he's an artist or he knows someone who is. So I'm hoping he'll get it. Yeah. So what was his diplomacy? Uh, uh, that's not a good thing. This is make an impression, right? JK. Oh, wait, that's an exploration activity. That's why I can't find it. We're just using it as a proxy. Okay. I pulled something out of that, so I think that'd be the reactions in total. Because now I have my painting in my hand. Well, I don't know if Kirrik would do anything other than hit him.
I think Kirrik would interpret the dazzled state of his colleagues as an aggressive action.
Uh,
Don't you think?
yeah, I don't think there's any world where Kirrik doesn't hit the bug creature.
I
The thing is, I don't even think he would do that much. I think he would just smack the bug.
which is on occasion very effective.
He might, just because. Yeah. Okay. I mean, he didn't have to flare up and blind us, and he did
Well, he
do that on purpose. Yeah, I mean, he's not going to hit just once.
I feel like expecting Kirrik to I think what he would do is whatever. I think he would probably move into a flank.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and block the door. Yep.
Can I undazzle myself, or do I have to just wait? That's not quite what I asked, but okay. Okay, so I have to just wait. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I can't see the thing.
You can say you're like snow blinded, basically.
was about to say, she's from Alabama. I don't think that's a good analogy.
I've seen snow like maybe 6 times in my life.
It's like you stared at the sun for too long and you have that spot in your vision.
I can't look at a light without getting a spot in my vision.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't see it. So, can I attempt to find it or whatever? Well, I don't know how this works. No, I can't at all. I don't have a token. It doesn't have a token for me. I don't know where it is. Oh, maybe. Should I reload?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Reloading page. Slowly reloading page. I don't know.
Jesus, your character. Well, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick.
Oh, it's there. I see it now. I don't know. Should I attempt communication too, seeing as most of us are? Considering this
If
is
someone has
a
Sylvan,
Fae
that would make
place.
sense.
This one has what? Sylvan? Yeah, I have Fae. I was gonna say I should probably try Fae. Can I please open my character sheet? There we go. Okay, I wanna try and diplomat too. But we don't mean harm. Well, he might, but we don't mean harm. What? How is that? Is that the action macros? Okay. I'm bad at that. Let's go. And I'm gonna try this in Fae. Oh. I'm very bad at it.
Listen, I just came back to see a 1.
Just looking at the shiny.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
this combat is happening.
Okay. How many actions would that be? I poked the bug. What? A fight me game? I don't want to load the thing. We're gonna poke the bug. Cool. Roll the button. You don't like me. I don't like you.
Well, she doesn't love the idea of attacking this guy. Currently she can't see, right?
You're attached to DC 5 check.
Oh, I hate flat checks. Okay. Well. Sorry, guys. I guess I should approach him. Let me figure that out.
Did he respond at all to Faye? Or do we not know? Hmm. Oh, you're a warm kitty.
Apparently my spear was on the ground for reasons I don't know. Oh, right. Yeah. I think we can assume that Lycaena had it in hand. And then she will hit it, I suppose. Is there a way to try to make sure that this is non-lethal? How do I do that? Oh, okay. I couldn't find it. So I'm giving a -2 untyped modifier. I thought I targeted it. Oh. Well, it was then I guess it would be a 15. Okay, good. I don't want to actually hurt it. And then I will try once again to convince it that we don't mean harm. I'll try an Elven at this point. Oh. Well, okay then, never mind. I don't think I have any more actions. So, we're fine. Because Lycaena wouldn't have drawn her weapon until this point. So.
Ah, help! He's applying violence to me. Help! He's hitting me with violence. Oh shit! Ow!
Dim some claws.
Yeah, you know what? I tried. Oh fuck! I'm gonna get rended and fucking die. Yeah, that's a hit. Everything's fine.
Everything doesn't appear to be fine.
Like in the
What?
garbage. Ha. Alright, so it's my turn. Given how much damage Kirrik was able to do in a single hit, I don't necessarily think that it's necessary for me to burn Runic Weapon or anything of that sort. Um, going to step up here. I'm going to give Kirrik a nudge fate. And my familiar A Balanced Luck is going to give this bug thing a -1 AC. And for my last action, I don't know if I would have my weapon drawn right now. Yeah. It'd be so pathetic if I could just like throw a dagger at him. Hey. Oh my god. It's a hit, right? It's not telling me. I had him targeted, but it's not telling me. For 3 damage. And he has a dagger. It's like stuck. But he had a weapon. Alright. Kirrik has a +1. This thing has a -1. There's a flank bonus available moving here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's not terrible. Just give him a big smack. I was probably a bit overly cautious with the possibility of an attack opportunity, but does that crit? Oh. Well, there's a +1 from the nudge fate, but it wouldn't. You can't. The nudge fate won't turn a hit into a crit. It only turns a hit miss into a hit. Yeah. It's still a pretty hefty amount of damage. And he has another attack. Has Kirrik ever made a non-lethal attack in his life?
I think he has.
Fair enough. He might also be shook by the paintings. Want more info on that? Hey! Bonk? Okay. Quick rope tie. I can't. Ah! Ah! Oh, I can't move myself. I can move my spider.
Art heist, art
What the
heist.
fuck?
Eh?
That's weird. It just wasn't letting me move down.
There was a
It's letting
Lycaena.
me do it now. So I go repeatedly invade Lycaena's personal space. Um,
Lycaena
Yeah.
really appreciates that.
Teriani wants some healing.
yes. And 45 experience. Yeah. Hey.
Here you go, Teriani.
Is he dead, the bug creature?
No, he's knocked out. We tie him up.
Okay.
He doesn't have any closed weapons or otherwise, like, on his body. Oh god, his chitin armor is the glowing armor. Oh. Okay. Um. So we're gonna tie him up. And we're going. Okay. And when he does wake up, um, I'm. We just start probing him with languages. I guess. Because I have Aklo, Draconic, Elven, Empyrean. With apparently a couple of us have Fae, Khali, Zakra, Skald, Halfling. Does he know any of these languages?
You don't know. He doesn't appear to be conscious anymore.
It said I wait till he wakes up.
Oh, we're gonna wait. Well, I don't know if we want to do anything else before
How
that
long do we
happens.
want to wait?
I mean, can I identify these thingies in this
Yeah.
unusual alchemical goo?
It will take about 10 minutes to do that, so by then, hopefully, he should have woken.
Yeah.
Let's roll checks.
Roll.
So 20 minutes. Because you also spent 10 minutes healing me.
Yeah.
I also want to look. We're doing it anyway.
Khali, you're not sure what it is. Teriani, you maybe don't know what it's necessarily called, but you have an idea of how it would potentially function. It is definitely a bomb because it's in the weapons category, and there's no way to make it not do that, and I've asked. But you think it's going to be very similar to the mechanism that this thing did when it came in and lit the place up. You think that this is a bomb of similar quality.
It's a flashbang.
Okay.
It's a flashbang, yeah, called a bioluminescence bomb.
Oh, cool.
Uncommon alchemical item.
I would like to yoink those. And later learn how to make those, but right now yoink those.
I don't think anyone's going to object at this particular juncture.
Yeah, you could take those. When the bug creature comes to, it doesn't seem overwhelmingly hostile. It does, shake to make sure that it can't get itself free, and it chitters at you somewhat menacingly. Going through your list of languages, it doesn't look like you guys have any commonality with this creature. Let me make 100% sure of that. Party languages.
We do have a lot of languages.
You do have a
We
lot.
do have a
but
lot of languages.
Nothing that this thing has. And it's definitely clear that it has some sort of telepathy, because even though it's making chittering sounds, you hear the communication mentally. But it's not imparting the
So
shared...
it's trying to communicate with us.
Yeah. And it's very difficult to read its facial expressions because it doesn't have them. It can just open close its mouth. It's like, is that xenomorph smiling? It's always smiling. But it does seem resigned that it's been defeated. And if you do like basic pantomime kind of gestures, it seems responsive.
Something, I suppose. Thoughts from other members of the party?
Fix your talk. I don't know.
Oh.
I could play Pictionary.
Yeah, charades.
Maybe we should just leave it here.
Yeah,
can't
I feel like it'd be
communicate
rude
with
to
it.
change the painting with like in front of this thing now.
Yeah, don't do that. Well, if it has some kind of telepathy, these paintings may be a way in which it's trying to communicate.
I know what level 2 spell you want now.
Speak language.
Yeah.
There's a potion that does that, I think.
Even though that other door got open, no other creatures really seem to pour in. Sticking your head through, it appears to be a library again. As Kirrik is always on guard for what the problem is.
The next problem is always a library.
Never. Hey, that's me.
Yeah, I think I almost take personal offense to that.
Better than professional offense. Turn scouting.
No, I don't care what happens to you professionally in libraries. You're not one of my patrons.
I could be.
That's true, you could be. You are technically a UAF student.
So we'll leave this guy behind. He's as restrained as you feel like you can accomplish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he's gonna come back after us, he has like a hit point. So.
No,
Yeah.
always optimistic. This is a 2-story library that's been separated into several balconies where ladders connect up to the higher levels.
Interesting.
The books, scrolls, scattered pages crammed into the shelves. This is very clearly not organized in any kind of manner that makes sense to you as humanoids. There is a chandelier hanging in the center, about 30 feet above, that is what looks to be a piece of like glass or some kind of transparent material in a bulb that is filled with fireflies or bioluminescent bugs. And then there are several doors, 2 leading east and 1 leading south.
Is there anything fun in the library other than knowledge that we can't understand?
There could be. Teriani, you find just by nature of you investigating that the collection of materials here likely would be potentially as a collection mundanely valuable, like worth a great deal. If you wanted to peruse the majority of the subject matters, there are several volumes and tomes on magical diseases. There are texts regarding elven physiology. There are grimoires about rituals and curses. It seems like if you were going to hold a grudge, this is the library to do it.
How to Murder Your Elf 101.
How to murder your elf.
This is interesting.
Yeah. You can identify 3 obviously valuable texts, which I will present in this token.
Are they all How to Murder an Elf 101?
Well, this one, and this one, and this one.
Yeah, I'm down to collect books. Can I read any of them?
Well, can you read Ancient Assyrian?
No.
You can read the Physicker's Guide to Elves pretty easily. It's beautifully illuminated, and probably worth like, you know, several fortunes. I don't know. It's worth selling. You should bring this to someone who could tell you better. Are you sure you want to open the weird one?
The weird one is the eel one.
Yeah, the sealed book bound in eel hide.
Uh, uh, well, I mean, I was fine
Maybe
about it
not
until you
now.
asked me if I was sure.
Only because
I'm
it's
gonna
sealed.
throw-
The other ones aren't sealed, so yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to check it for traps, I guess. Or would that be, or would I be like looking for magic in it?
None of this detects as magic. Khali is detecting magic. You don't find Khali. You get the sense that by Khali not having anything triggered, there's not like any loose scrolls or things of that nature tucked away. Though that's not
Yeah,
to say there isn't a spell book in here, because a spell book wouldn't.
Wouldn't necessarily radiate magic. Yeah. When I look at the book, I look over at Callie and just find her doing whatever Callie does when the rest of us are looking at stuff. I assume she's looking at stuff. Shrug. I check for mundane traps. Like I open it and like a whole bunch of fungus spores are going to murder me or something.
Yeah, roll percept.
Does the friggin' book
was
have
supposed
like
to be
a
a secret
title on
card.
it?
It doesn't.
Darn.
It doesn't look like it is mundanely trapped.
I will open it.
Oh no.
Opening it, it's not a problem to unseal. It's just like, you know, a binding latch.
We maybe have a not elf have opened it.
The
That might have been a good idea.
It is a volume of a book called Curses, Foul, and Fell, which is not a book in circulation and also would probably be valuable. Most of these books have been burned by churches.
Sorry, what did you say it was?
A rare unburned copy of Curses, Foul, and Fell.
Oh, this is fascinating. I am definitely going to keep this one to myself. I mean, like, everybody knows I'm keeping it, but, like, I am not going to advertise to the world that I have this book. I look through the curses and see if there's any, like, spells or something that I could potentially learn that might be useful. Like someone's teeth falling out or something.
That's gonna take some downtime.
That's a downtime thing? Yeah. Okay. I put the book away.
Oh no. Give a witch a cookie.
Oh, this is amazing.
Someone should put these in their inventories.
Oh, yeah.
Not it.
I'll put it in my inventories. As long as it doesn't make me encumbered, I'll carry all the books. I might need a portable bookshelf. Can I have a bookshelf of holding? Book bag of holding?
But otherwise, yeah, you don't find anything of immediate value in the library. You know that the entire collection would be of value, but we're talking come back with a, like, you know, pickup truck. Sorry, fantasy pickup truck.
So a really big bag of holding?
Really big bag. Where to?
That is the question. How many doors are in here?
There are two
Well,
east
south
doors and one south door.
The south door leads to where we were before, I would assume. So.
And Kirrik is our door. What a cool library. It's twice in this campaign that we've had to spend time in library. Poor Rachel.
Very.
Yeah, I'm trying to have some flashbacks. No, there's a reason I don't play Call of Cthulhu.
I've heard of that game.
It's not a game. It's a cultural phenomenon.
Both, I think.
right, you guys ready for the next door?
I suppose.
Hold on, did I leave my spider behind?
Probably.
There we are. Okay. All right.
Am I still
Check out the
dazzled?
door.
You were dazzled for a minute, so you guys can clear those.
So,
Oh no, bloody table. All right, there are
Oh.
there are visible creatures in this room. Haha.
Oh, I don't like that table at all.
A stained wooden operating table with a gutter around the edge and a variety of leather restraints stands in the middle of a large theater. There are very clean and sharp surgical tools immediately to your right as you step in the room. Kirrik will see. And far on the far side, there is a desk with papers and pens, clearly for writing. The floor is carved in very elaborate geometric designs. The northeast alcove has a bed in it, just a regular mundane bed. Several doors out of the room. And you do see a creature in this room that in response to the door opening kind of dives under the bed.
I mean, there's blood on the floor over there.
It's
So
one of these things.
No.
huh.
Ball of death.
But it's diving under the bed?
It very clearly, floats under the bed, yeah.
So is it afraid of us? Do we ever figure out what those things were?
No, they were unidentified.
Mm-hmm. I have no desire to pick a fight with it.
You gonna go to the next room?
Yeah.
I mean,
this is gonna be a fight. Let's get Kirrik one more step forward so I can walk in behind him.
there's notes over
Ooh,
here,
that's
you said?
fun.
Yeah, and there's notes at the desk, and there's a bunch of very shiny, very clean surgical tools.
Are we supposed to see this?
No.
Okay.
What are the notes about?
You'll get a chance to read them after this thing that was hiding under the desk tries to stab you.
You know, we should have seen that coming. Like that. This one's on us.
Eh,
We're
we're fairly low level, relatively new adventurers. I don't feel like we're logically behaving with as much.
Yeah.
I mean, I
don't
feel
think
like
I see
us
it as-
as players should have seen this coming.
I figured something was going to eventually jump out and attack us.
This thing lets out a banshee scream, and I'll show you a picture of it here.
Oh, no.
It's rolling stealth for initiative. And it's also going to go first.
Okay, can we see a picture of it?
That's Khali.
Quality
That's
picture.
me.
That's great. I
Look
love
at my
it.
floating alchemist stuff.
Appears to be a lady in a mask, pretty covered in blood.
You know, it's getting like
Hundreds of daggers.
this. Weirdly makes me think about like not Sweeney Todd, but like that general style of like musical horror. Like this
Yeah.
person, like maybe The Mask. I don't know. just vibes in that general. That's a very wide genre of horror, but like that general like half comedy, half horror thing.
She lets out a scream and slashes at Lycaena. Is going to spend an action getting out from a prone position. Um, and slash at you with a dagger. Eight. Does cold damage in addition to piercing. And will then this is definitely some kind of like, even though a humanoid form, some kind of a weird shadowy creature. She's gonna move.
Oh, wait, my investigation knowledge.
Yeah, no, that happens on your turn, but it's free.
Okay.
Well, your turn's next.
We'll hold that off until my turn.
She's gonna move out of Kirrik's light. This way, and that's gonna make her concealed. Now it's Teriani's turn. Rolled recall knowledge.
Are there light sources in the room?
No.
Okay. How'd the recall knowledge go?
Yeah, I'm processing it.
Okay.
You got a success. This is a creature known as a Shay. They bear the shadow trait.
Okay. So we do want to throw light at this thing. I mean, not that wasn't obvious by stepping out of Kirrik's light.
Yeah, and you can ask me a mechanical question. There, now it's fixed. Definitely.
Lowest save.
Lowest save, fortitude.
Okay. Man, I should have asked how much XP this thing's worth. Okay. Just because it was an issue last time. You know what? It's probably worth it. I'm gonna go ahead and give Kirrik a runic weapon. Aha! And I can apply to him. And he wants it on the barrow's edge, I assume.
Probably. Yeah, you don't need me for this.
Yep. And then I am going to... yeah, we'll take this way. I'll give him the nudge fate, so I can click on him and extempore effect. And my spider is going to, in response, familiar balance luck. Familiar balance luck is busted. For a good old +1 AC. That's all my actions, and I'm gonna see if I can focus my concerns on the augur. I have that name in my head, and I think it's right because it's like an I thing, but I'm not certain.
Who knows? Lycaena. This lady stabbed you in the leg and then, like, cackled and laughed into the shadows.
So, you know, this thing is a shadow creature.
Right? When you move next to it, it is going to use a reaction.
Right.
It steps into your shadow and steps out of Teriani's.
Wait a second. My priorities have very recently shifted.
Interesting. Well, so much for stabbing it.
Khali, I think on your turn you should take an action to be not in that square.
Without much of an idea to do, I'm gonna end my turn, or ready an action to attack it if it
Wait.
reappears next to me, I guess.
What happened? I wasn't.
The thing teleported in response to Lycaena getting close to her. If it's going to move to shadows, I wonder if we should all be within Kirrik's light so that we're all fairly close together.
Wouldn't that give us more shadows?
I mean, yeah, but like, it's gonna just teleport from one of us to another one of us if that's what she's gonna do. We care more about the shadows being far away than we do about giving her more shadows to teleport to.
Oh, I mean, it's not like I could move through her, so I'd have to move away from the rest of you.
Yeah, which might be a bit of a problem. I'm hoping Kirrik on his turn is able to what's it called? Move through enemy squares to get to where you are now. For both range and getting a flanking bonus.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It's your turn, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I haven't. Someone messaged me, so.
Don't listen to them.
No, it was somewhat important. So I don't super know what's going on. I guess I'll just punch it. Because can't really move away unless I want to get further away from you guys. And I'm not sure how good of an idea that is. Unless any of you have a suggestion in that. Yeah, I'm just gonna punch it. Correction, I'm not gonna punch it. Did not hit, right?
Did not hit, no.
Okay. Punch again.
Hit.
That hits. Cool. Punchy cat.
Nice.
One's better than 9.
Better than none.
Out of curiosity, does that bomb I got just glow in general?
Yeah. I mean, you could put it into a bag or a satchel if you want it not to, like, light the place up. But if you do want it to light the place up, you just have to put it in hand.
I just want to hold it if it glows. So I guess I'll grab that bomb out.
Right? Well, that in hand.
Draw.
Oh,
It doesn't like light. Let's make it glow. Well, let's hold a glow. I think I might have drawn. No, I did draw the right one.
yeah, it got brighter when you did that. So I think you did it.
Cool. Alright, that would be all three of my things.
Right. Kirrik. Overrun, I think.
What's his Wait, overrun?
Well, it's what it used to be called.
Wait.
I don't know what it's called now. Tumble through. That's what it's called now.
Yeah, the thing is that's in acrobatics, and his acrobatics is kind of shit, so I'm rethinking that. And Khali hasn't moved, so it's not particularly advantageous. It's so inefficient. Should you just like push me out of the way and go hit her?
Could do that. Alternatively, he could back up and try and pull her into the room.
That's what I was thinking.
That's actually a
Probably
better call. Doesn't he still have what's his? So he would need to shift his thing, step back, and pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the shift is free, I think.
No, shift isn't free.
I thought it was per turn. Didn't you
I
say it was
think
per turn?
instead of the shift step, if he pulls towards like into Teriani square, how would that resolve to one square up or one square down?
I guess. Alternatively, he could just reposition you, step up, and hit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because those are my options. Like, he either repositions me, step forward, and hits, or because he doesn't want to step back, shift, and pull.
Yeah, I think repositioning
So he
you,
could
stepping
either-
forward,
Yeah.
because you benefit from getting into cover from that.
Yep, and he is definitely going to want to shift at some point.
Toss you out of the way, step forward, slam.
I'm okay with my spider just staying behind during that interaction.
We'll fix it in post. Oh, it's a miss.
Like Bell of Death.
Okay.
I keep all of Death's turn. It's going to activate that terrible aura. And move as much as it can. To orbit her. So Kirrik is going to need to make a reflex save. And a crit succeed.
Whoa.
Cool. It's the creature's turn. It is going to scream in Taldane.
I don't know.
Check
We
that
can
out.
understand.
Oh, hey. Man, I think she's upset. Also, we're chosen by Kaneepo? I don't think that's a good thing.
She is going to lay hands on Kirrik. Causing him to make a fortitude save. It's gonna take points of void damage. Gonna try and stab him. Which succeeds and does 12 points of damage, 6 piercing. And then also cackling maniacally, clearly unhinged, showing the pain. Teriani, it is.
See, I already gave him a rune weapon. Let's. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong entry. I was like, where are my spells again? Hmm. I wonder if it's just Veil of Dream Needle Darts. It probably has cover for Needle Darts. Is it Step Veil of Dreams? I don't really have single action things. Oh, can we assume I picked up my dagger at some point?
Yeah, yes.
I'm good at this.
Thrilling gameplay.
Actually, low save was Fortitude.
Low save was Fortitude.
Fuck it. We're gonna do this and blast the haunting him right in her face. Let's wait a second. You're still there. Uh, um, it doesn't really work. That gets myself. Hey. I mean, I'd rather hit Kirrik with this than. Actually, you know what? No, if we're gonna do that, I'm just gonna throw a regular spell. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna nudge fate Kirrik again because he's probably gonna shift to something.
He's gonna start drinking.
Yeah, drink from. Oh, I mean, hopefully. But if we're going for drink from your foes, I'm also going to familiar a balanced luck to give the shadow thing -1 AC. Shadow thing, yeah, the shadow thing -1 AC. So that for the shadows thing, this for the extempore effect. And then I still have 2 actions, which I'm just going to use the good old-fashioned way. Actually, shit, where'd the auger go?
It's in the shadow creature square.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to prioritize the shadow creature
Hovering
then.
about her like a familiar or a monomate, because now this is Phantasy Star Online.
Hit, or I guess 14 with cover, or 15 hit with her +1 AC for cover. Yeah,
15 doesn't do anything.
Okay. All right. This that'll be my turn.
All right. Make will save.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, because I ended my turn close to the floaty thing. And I established line of sight because I cast a spell. I did this to myself.
All right. You see the thing, the whirling blades, and you remember how eviscerating it was, and you frightened.
Okay, I'll live with that.
Lycaena.
Well, Um. gonna cast Bless, I think. And then I'm gonna raise my shield. I offer you all the dark and silent blessings of the Black Butterfly.
Oh no, there's so many auras going on. Khali, you're in 3 auras.
There's a lot of auras. Yeah, I don't know if it would be better for me to move or not. Do you guys have opinions? Otherwise, I'm gonna keep punching it.
Nobody has opinions.
I'm hearing no opinions, so I'll
Okay.
keep punching it.
Yeah, I don't really know what. I don't know. It's your character.
Yes, but I am always welcome to suggestions.
I know.
But I have been given none, so I shall keep punching it.
I know what you should do. It's win.
That's a great suggestion. Why didn't I think of that? Alright. Punch.
That's a hit.
Cool. Damage roll. I punched her. Alright. Another punch. That's not the punch, that's the punch. Is that a hit?
That's not a hit.
Darn, okay. I guess I'll punch again.
Hey.
I don't really have much to do. So. Okay. That will be my turn.
Kirrik. Oh boy. Khali, at the end of your turn, please, this will save.
What?
Also, Lycaena.
Oh,
Neat. Seeing this whirling, fiendish blade inspires you with fear as you imagine this thing being pressed against your skin.
ow.
Blessings of the black butterfly. Oh god. Kirrik. Let's see. First action, shift imminence to weapon. Second action, target with sword and swing.
Yeah.
I didn't
Ooh.
target.
You monster.
You
A 23.
monster.
There's no way a 23 does
23 hits.
Did he switch to?
Yep.
Okay.
And then
That's not a lot of damage. I expected more.
last action, drink of my foes. Good waited. Wow. All right, Kirik's back in game. And then he needs to make a will save. And is fine forever. It's the little demon's turn. Everybody's frightened except for Kirrik, so it is going to fix its gaze on Kirrik, prompting another will save,
Rude.
which he finally fails at. So now everyone in the party is frightened. We're intended. Kirrik and Lycaena are both injured, so what it's going to do is it's going to dart out, do a loop back right to where it started, hitting the three of you. So reflex save from Kirrik, Lycaena, and Teriani. I have to roll. Teriani.
I don't wanna.
You're fine. All right, take half
Mhm.
of this.
All of us?
Except for Lycaena, take all of it.
Yeah, it didn't tell me for some reason how I did on the...
Kirrik,
Button's broken.
it's not broken. It's just I've tweaked some things.
Oh, okay.
The thing that tells you what its name is when it gets healed also tells it success conditions. And I didn't want names to be visible until they were. That's it. That thing's turn. It just does a little loop, cutting and being a whirling blade of death. It's the creature's turn. Locked in a battle here with Kirrik. Seems to have this particular animosity toward him.
Doesn't even know him. We know him.
Screams out like fleshy morsel. They're mine. Gives him a stab.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Can I hero point that?
He's not a hero.
Ouch. Is Kirk alive? No, Kirk's downed.
His body is still a lit corpse.
Yeah. That bleeding is kind of a concern. It's okay. We have a Lycaena.
I'm not that kind of cleric.
If Lycaena was a worse person, she'd be like, I won't heal him because he doesn't believe the god should exist.
She's going to cast a spell with her final 2 actions.
Oh no.
And dissolve into a shadowy. Now it's Teriani's turn.
Wait, what is that? No! Yeah. Step, because I assume Kirk is not cover anymore. So he's on the ground. And we're just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna throw needle darts. Cold iron attack. Yeah. 16 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Even with the -1 EC from... Wait, hold on. Spider. Wait, is that end of my turn or start of my turn?
You have the only thing you've done is stepped and made an attack roll.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out if the familiar balance luck. Oh, it started my turn. That's an order of operations error. I'm bad at this game.
I blame the frightened condition.
Well, because for some reason I thought it was the end of my turn, but like either way, it's free to. Ah,
Well,
I'm an idiot.
let's see if that being an idiot frightens you.
Well, it's not the end of my turn yet. I'm still going to use Patron's Puppet as a free action to uh, basically run around in circles and give this thing a -1 to its AC.
This thing, the person.
Yeah, this thing, the person. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Forgot to. No, that's actually supposed to have my turn begins anyway, so I still can't do that. Ah. I guess no familiar balance like this turn. That sucks.
Oof. All right. Lycaena.
Yes.
This.
Kirrik is down.
Yeah, Kirrik is knocked down, and you can see this thing turn its masked, crazy gaze on you just before it turned into a puff of smoke.
That
All right.
felt
Well,
so
I'm gonna
bad.
stand over Kirrik in order to basically be close to Khali, and then
It's going to use
we're
its
gonna
reaction.
cast. That's fine.
It steps into your shadow as you approach, and steps out of Teriani.
I can finally enter the room.
Okay. I'm gonna
Well, that's going to end
cast.
up being a really big. Sorry.
I'm gonna heal on Kirrik. Was a 2-action heal.
Whoa, very good.
And then I will sustain my bless. And expand it.
You don't have that many actions.
Oh, you're right. I can't step as well.
Can't
Okay.
take the step
Does my
back.
bless drop?
Yeah, you're going to lose your bless.
Oh, then I'll just take the step back because I wouldn't lose my bless. I wouldn't want to lose my.
Well, yeah, but you used a reaction off of your movement.
Okay. So I guess I'm losing the bless.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still not used to the fact that a 5-foot step is not just free. That's fine. That's the consequence.
And then make a will
Well, I
save.
shouldn't lose it.
Yeah.
I can sustain the spell. It just doesn't let me expand it. I don't lose the spell.
That's probably true. I think you're right.
It says can sustain, not have to sustain. Otherwise, it wouldn't
Yeah.
have a duration.
Yeah, so no, durations will usually say sustained up to, but this doesn't. So yeah, you're right. Bless just persists. Is that a change from
I don't think so.
pre-master?
No.
Oh. Okay, good. You don't lose the spell. It doesn't get any bigger. Getting bigger is not really the most important thing in the world. Make that will save.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure I have bleed as well, so I should be.
And frightened.
And I need my bleed damage.
That will prompt as soon as turn button.
I have a question.
Do I get to roll a recovery check with it?
Yeah, there's a button right there. All right, what is your question?
This thing is small. Can I just run through it?
It's tiny, and yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna actually get into the room then. I'm regretting my decisions. I don't like this room. um. I feel as though shooting the lady would probably be a great decision. So I'm going to do that. Or at least attempt to do that. Damn it, stop.
Whoa.
That hits.
That's a hit. Okay.
Ooh, what is this bomb that I'm gonna do? Yeah, if I threw this bomb, it would affect everybody. So I'm not gonna throw this bomb and instead continue this. I'm great at this. Alright, that's my turn.
It doesn't look like the sling bullets are doing any damage because it's turned into a cloud.
Hmm.
The whirling blade of death is going to prompt you to make a will save at the end of the turn.
Boy. Oh my god. I'm really bad at these.
Stricken with fear. And it's going to zigzag through the lot of you to orbit this lady. So I need Lycaena, Khali, and Teriani to make a reflex save.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, I don't wanna. No, okay, everything's fine.
For
And I'm still
now.
bleeding, so it's not perfect, but
Yep. Here's damage roll. Khali,
flash.
Teriani take half. Lycaena double. Oh, I didn't.
Um. Should I have not taken that damage?
No, you should have, but also take this damage. And then roll a recovery check.
But
I guess the recovery check doesn't matter. Gotta reapply. Then up to Kirrik.
Well, he's probably gonna grab his weapon, get up, but shift to no scar, but this heal grab. Man, he needs more actions.
If you had one
I
more,
might
it would be great.
Yeah, if I had one more level, he would have an extra action.
If only he had 5 more XP.
Wait, 5 more?
No, it's
45
45 more.
45?
Grab sword, and
I mean, he doesn't necessarily have to stand this turn.
yes,
He doesn't really want to be on the ground when she tries to snack him again.
That's true.
Yeah, it's probably just. What does he have right now? Drink.
He could put numbing tonic in hand, though his hands are. He could one hand Barrow's Edge, and then draw a potion, and the next turn drink it, move, and attack.
Well, I mean, he'd be better off just if he was going to do that, just shifting to the other thing and self healing.
All right. He just needs one more action.
Where's Lycaena? Lycaena.
She's in the same square as Kirrik.
Okay, so he has to move.
He will be shunted at the end of his turn.
So, what if we put him? What if you put him here so that Lycaena is able to move down and flank?
Like have him jump up onto the blood table.
Yeah,
Great idea.
that's the worst that can happen.
A lot.
All right, cool. There's 3 actions.
It's just things to him.
Survives blood.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine.
All right. Shadow Lady is going to resume a corporeal form, cackle menacingly, and reach over and grab a lever.
Oh no.
The lever is going to flip up the table that Kirrik is standing on. And Kirrik can use his reaction to grab an edge.
Wait, he's trying to push Kirrik?
So what she does is she reaches over and pulls a lever. The lever unhinges the table so that he is dumped onto the ground at the foot of the table.
Oh, wait a second. That's not good. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Why is there
Really?
blood? If that's the method of disposal, why is there blood on the table?
Hygiene. So yeah, she shunts Kirrik onto this trap, and he can use his reaction to grab an edge.
Grab an edge.
I'm looking for the DC.
Normal DC is 15 unless there is a circumstance making it harder.
Yeah, so we're gonna do. The problem is Kirrik doesn't have any hands free.
You can release one hand off of a sword for free.
On your turn.
That's fair. Well, that's unfortunate.
Requirements: your hands are not tied behind your back. Whether or not you have a hand free with a crit success. So if he succeeds, it's a 1 hand free. He's fine.
he
If he crit
needs to-
succeeds.
He needs to roll a nat 20 on this.
Reflex save. So here we go.
Oh, he's going to hero point that.
He doesn't have a hero point.
Why not?
He's not a hero. I mean, it shows him with a hero point, but players get hero points to use up for their character's actions.
He gets a hero point.
I don't know if this is the best time to use it, though, because you'd have to roll literally a nat 20 to not fall in the hole.
He's going to fall in the hole. Kersplunk.
Doesn't the hole
Ow.
also have a separate reflex save to avoid it?
Nope.
Okay.
Failing a grab an edge reaction, he is going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
And
Aren't there
like
spikes at the bottom of that
38
pit?
points of spike damage.
And the spikes roll damage.
Oh, 3d6. Oh. I should have seen this coming. There's streak marks on the table. Why am I an
Where
idiot?
did you?
So, who told him to jump up on the table?
Joe.
That was me.
Teriani. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Joe. Well, that was a move.
It wasn't a bad idea.
Nobody stopped me, and he's ruled by committee.
I
Just
was
because
going to
I-
say something, and then he already was moved, and so I didn't say anything.
You still had the option.
uh,
Everybody had the option to prevent this.
I genuinely was going to say something, but then he moved, and I was like, okay.
You always, yeah, don't let anything ever happen. The last thing that happened is he's covered in beetles. There's a swarm of beetles down there.
Oh, great.
Oh shit, that's a problem.
So
You think?
now it's Teriani's turn.
Reaction. Move my spider to give her -1 AC. Or for action, move my spider, which is a hex, which gives her -1 AC, which I can't add to her.
Giving Nick an update so that he gets terrified.
He had so many effects on him.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
It always, it's always unfortunate when a character dies when the player isn't there.
It's always unfortunate when a character dies.
I feel bad about if the player makes the choice and then the character dies. Like, sucks to be them, but there you go. Sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles.
I'm gonna blast this chick right in the face with needle darts and hope I'm able to kill her, I guess. Because I have a +1 from Bless still, right?
As long as you're 15 feet from me.
Side benefit of Kirrik falling down in the hill is that the room is plunged in darkness.
Glow bomb, that's a small amount of
You
light.
do have a little glow
I have
bomb,
dark
yes.
vision.
Oh.
It's not pitch black, it's just very dark.
A 19?
19 misses.
Are you kidding me? Even if she has -1 AC?
Even if she has -1 AC.
Huh.
This is not an easy fight, guys, in case nobody's noticed that.
Yeah, that's why I opened to the giving Kirrik things. Apparently nobody else can play him.
It's great. Everything that you've done makes sense on paper.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's... Hold on, I used a free action. Oh my god, hold on. Would a 21 hit?
Can you make a 21 happen?
If I had used a single action to buff myself at the beginning of the turn, yeah.
Dang.
Would have made a 21
You gotta get
happen.
your order of operations under control.
Oh my god. No, this is actually costing the fight. Well, I mean, it would have missed the other one anyway, so I don't feel as bad about that. But if a 21 would have hit, then this is going to suck so much.
We also don't know that we're going to lose the fight, so, like, take a breath and...
I get really frustrated when I make, like, obvious tactical mistakes.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Have you ever played Flesh and Blood?
I'm gonna nudge Fate Lycaena.
I feel like I do nothing but make tactical mistakes, so I don't worry too much about it.
This is a fail-forward party.
I am not a tactical player. I never have been.
Yep. So Lycaena gets a nudge Fate.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey,
Oh,
enough.
no, I can't give you a nudge Fate. I used my spider at the beginning. I've already used the hex this turn.
Whew.
Okay, did I not get nudge fate? I'll take it off.
I just have a single action.
Okay.
The dagger's still inside of... Can I just, like...
Draw your
can you
dagger?
reach over and twist the dagger that's currently in?
Yeah, you could do that. Make an unarmed strike if you succeed. Roll dagger damage.
Wait a second, that's about my unarmed strike damage. There's probably something more effective I can do. I'm gonna draw a potion.
We know you're an artist.
It's a very pretty potion. And now I have a pretty potion in my hand. Lycaena. Oh, right, bleeding. I'm glad to get that out of the way.
Well, shit, guys.
I think you're the only one who could save Kirrik from where he's at right now.
Yeah.
At least in terms of not
I'm not
death.
sure I can.
Well, I mean, you can single action move behind him and then cast a heal on him, right?
If you're the pit,
Well, I can get there and I can cast a heal. But even, well, that's what I'll do. But I'm not sure that that's the best move.
No.
20 feet of movement, so I get to there. And
I mean,
then...
if you have a better idea.
I
but,
don't
like...
have a better idea. I'm just
really know
aware
what
of
to
the
do.
fact that at the end of my turn, I'm probably going to drop. Or at least get very close. So I will cast a 2-action heal on Kirrik.
Yeah, we should have shifted to a self-heal one instead of...
he can stay down there a turn or two and maybe covered in beetles.
It's the beetles that I'm concerned about, but I can at least get him up.
They don't have a token.
I don't want a token.
Yeah, next time he goes down there, he's probably going to die.
They are.
We'll find out.
I've
That
seen
was
his
not
heal
for
for
me.
10 damage.
I did not mean to do that.
Mhm.
That 10 was for Kirrik. Sorry.
Hey, Lycaena and Teriani retroactively. Because I get to pull that. I'm not going to do that. I didn't call for it. Lycaena will save.
Thank you. Also, I need... Okay, so... is my turn over?
Yeah, at the end of your turn, you need to make the will save and then do all the stabilization checks. Put that
my
frightened
turn.
on.
That was not as bad as I thought it would be.
Hey, Khali, everything's bad and terrible.
Yeah. Where are my buttons? There are my buttons. How does this work?
Just like start throwing out potions down to Kirrik.
I want to heal people, but I don't quite know how effective that would be, so...
How much damage?
Because I don't do much
we-
damage at all.
How much
and
damage have
any-
we applied to this thing?
Well, I haven't been able to hit it at all
20-ish,
because
I think.
I've
We
been
just got
healing people.
Kirrik's like 10 damage, right?
Yeah, Kirrik hit it once and it's bloodied.
Yeah.
Something that
I'm pretty sure it will drop if somebody can hit it, but I can't hit it because I'm busy healing Kirrik.
Something
Alright,
that
well-
something that Khali could do is that Lycaena is taking 2d4 bleed damage per turn. You could end that condition with administer
that's-
first aid.
Assuming you can do that in combat.
You can. It's 2 actions.
Cool. I guess I will attempt to do that then, because that's maybe the best thing that I can do right now, because I don't think a potion of healing would combat that much. So how do I do this?
It's in the basic actions macro menu. Administer first aid, stop bleeding.
It's not bleeding. Oh, but I'm frightened like a lot. That's been the main problem with all of my things.
It is a penalty.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not as bad as it says it is because it's keying off medicine. So
Yeah.
you're actually rolling craft.
Oh, yeah, I can't actually change that.
It will be your actual bonus to it is frightened.
+5.
Yeah, +5.
Do you want me to just roll a crafting check?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's a 15, so success. I'm going to hit administer first aid just so that I look at it.
So she stops bleeding.
Creature benefits from an assisted recovery with the lower DC for particularly appropriate. Alright. Yeah, she stops bleeding.
Okay, so that would be my turn then.
thank you.
Your turn ends. See how frightened you are.
Very. Let me roll my recovery, and then I will roll that will save. If I got another 2, I would have cried. At least it wasn't a 2 this time.
Okay. Teriani, you are not currently frightened, so it will fix its gaze on you as an action. Oh no!
Oh, I mean, it's not a crit fail, but also now I'm out of hero points.
You're frightened. It takes, when you hero point rolled it, it took away the feedback.
Weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Weird and bad. And it's...
Oh, that's probably why you thought I didn't do the
Yeah.
thing last time.
all it is going to do is a loop around, calling for reflex saves from everyone. Except for Kirrik, who's currently down in a hole. That's all this thing does. And if you're Khali, you're done with it.
I feel like we always underestimate the spiky, or in the past 2 instances, we underestimated this amount of effect that the spiky ball of death has over time.
It is definitely a long-term
Death by 1,000 paper
DPS,
cuts.
yeah. Lycaena. All right.
I rolled it.
Go.
Yeah.
I just stopped that bleeding, dang it.
What about?
You need to roll.
It's cutting you.
Oh, wait. But I thought I already...
1 action to use its gaze attack, and then 2 actions to fly through everybody's squares.
I dodge.
Nickel and diming their hit points. So Khali, you do not take any damage. Lycaena, you take normal damage. Teriani, half damage.
I'd like to stop bleeding now.
I take full damage or half damage.
Take full. Does all right, Kirrik. Being the hero he is.
That's a long climb, and falling down would fuck him up. So I almost think he should.
I would argue that if he starts stabbing at those beetle things and does damage to them, can't he then start healing himself?
Are the beetles combatants or are they like set
So
decoration?
the beetles are set decorations. They are not a swarm. They
Okay.
are not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then
with something to scare you.
then I would suggest that he considers. I don't know. I don't know what the best option is at this point. He's
Wait,
10
can
feet down
he
the
shift
hole.
and heal twice?
Yeah.
That would probably be best.
Another thing to consider is that he can shoot laser beams out of his hands.
Okay, so shift, heal, laser beam.
Shift eminence to body.
Yep. No scar but this, I think it's what it's called.
It is no scar but this. Keep laying on the floor going, oh, gee.
Maybe he should do it again.
Well, he's also got a potion. I don't know if that would be a better deal, but no, 1d8 is higher.
Yeah, 1d8's... Him having a potion on him, I think, is mostly a I went down, please feed. Oh, we weren't going to do it again. Sorry. We're going to shoot a laser beam. But he's prone.
Well,
We'll shoot a laser beam. All right.
from prone, like with cover. Oh, that's such a long shot.
I would have healed more.
All right, well, we'll give him those 7 hit points.
Because if
Because I don't know if that's a realistic chance to hit, especially since that's like his backfire thing, right?
The beetles are eating of his flesh and will revere him as a sacred deity forever, his first true worshippers. As a,
I already worship something, thanks.
well, yeah, but you're not the beetles. All right, round 5, bad guy.
no,
She has, in her mind, killed Kirrik, and Lycaena is next.
But I'm right here. Look at me. I'm squishy. Lycaena's wearing armor.
Lycaena was prominently featured in the portrait, and therefore
shit.
a larger focus of ire.
am I gonna have to start stuffing her with potions?
First of all, she is going to try and stab you. And it looks like miss. Second, she is going to take 2 actions, kind of slipping deeper into the shadows that are filling the room. Check this bioluminescent bomb here. Not really.
It's dim light for 10
Yeah.
feet.
So she can hide in dim light. And so she steps deeper into the concealment.
That's a cool effect.
Very nice turn.
Sorry, responding to my mom's prompt about lunch, which is happening tomorrow, apparently.
Congrats. On.
You know what doesn't give back about concealed?
No, no.
A 3-action magic missile right in her face.
Whoa. True.
Oh, one more.
Misfits dies on the D4s look terrible.
9 damage. Whoa. Yeah, it's not chunking as big as I thought they would. Okay. I might still spider run around and do things. Yeah, we'll have a hero point and send the spider. Just because I think this is probably more relevant, I'm gonna plant the spider on Lycaena using my patron's puppet to move it, and my second focus point, and to give. We're gonna try to hit this thing next turn, right? Like you guys are gonna try to like bop her,
Bop it.
bop it. Okay, I'm trusting you guys to bop it since no one's answering.
I mean,
And
Lycaena
so,
will try unless she's dying or someone close to her is dying.
yeah, so that'll be a -1 AC to her, to the thing we're bopping.
Nice. At the end of your turn, after your fear goes away, make another will save.
I don't want to make any more will saves. Will saves are scary.
I know, right?
That's to all of us, right?
Normally,
And that's to me because I
Lycaena's
end my
really
turn.
good at them, so
All right, we're doing
Hey,
fine.
finally. Right, it's your turn.
but I need a drink.
Let's take a little break. We'll get drinks.
I like this idea.
I forgot where my break button is. Oh, here it is.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah, I want a drink. All right, BRB. I'm gonna restart the server, I think. No, it's running fine. It's just whenever we add or change conditions, it chugs.
All right, so I'll get back.
I can't believe Kirrik died.
He's fine. He's fine. He's what? Wounded 3? Wounded 2? Yeah, he has die. He does have die hard, right? Ooh, hero point.
Is this going to be worth the 45 XP?
Probably.
I think it largely depends on whether or not we live through it.
Yeah, hold on. If we die here, do we get to make level 3 characters, level 2 characters? More than I wanted.
Oh wow. It chokes so hard. I'm sorry about all the effects.
It really doesn't bother me.
Break is over. It says so right there.
It does.
Oh, so aggressive.
Okay, it's Lycaena's turn. Kirrik has been pushed in a pit, but is secretly, while impaled on the steel spikes, healing himself, which
He's fine.
is a positive. Otherwise, yeah, it's your turn. Bam.
I know.
Am I not here?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Why is it so hard to hit this thing?
Cat.
I think I'm gonna sneeze, but I don't know.
Must have gotten too far away from my headset because it's turned off. Oh, now I can hear things.
Oh.
Okay, Lycaena casts light.
Well, first I
So
tried to
that
stab her
consumed-
and missed.
And then you
I cast
realize,
light.
like,
So I cast light.
Ah. Whoosh, her concealment. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Put that back.
And now
I just realized that it's Easter weekend.
Yeah, happy Easter.
I don't even celebrate Easter, and I realized that.
That's why you're going out to lunch with your mother.
It being Easter is kind of an afterthought. We don't
let's-
hide eggs anymore, so Easter is meaningless.
Hey, Lycaena, you survived, but not for long.
I know.
Make a will save.
Ooh.
Oof. Very afraid about what
Lycaena
this.
is starting to feel that her gods have abandoned her.
There are no gods in it. All right, Khali.
If Lycaena's okay with it, Khali's gonna start stuffing potions down her face.
Drink this, please.
I think it's not going to object.
Okay, cool. Use.
Late level 2 is such an awkward place because you really need the level 3 abilities, but you don't quite have them yet. It's like
You don't have them
Alright.
at all, dear.
it's like the
It's
first
not even
time.
that don't quite have them. It's that you don't have them.
Well, it's like the first time you start rolling 2d(x)s instead of 1d(x)s.
Cool, that's 2 actions, then I'm just gonna grab another one. Add it to have in
In hand.
holding. Yeah, and. Couldn't think of the word.
Right. I'm gonna end your turn. And you're going to make a will save.
Yeah.
Continue being frightened.
Oh, no. So, oh no.
Teriani, you are not currently frightened. It's going to fix its gaze on you and try and frighten you with an action. There's a will save.
I stare back.
It worked.
This is apparently a good option.
You should have been doing
And
that
you
the
just
whole
have to
time.
show you're not afraid.
And then it's going to zip through all of your squares again, please, the 3 of you.
But I'm not a dodgy boy. I'm a dodgy boy, apparently.
All of you succeed. So that's going to be half of this damage presently.
Okay. So, you think Kirrik can one-shot it with laser blasts? Because how deep? That's a 10-foot
It's
hole,
a
right?
20-foot deep hole.
That's a 20-foot hole?
Yep.
Take forever to get him out of there. And my ropes around the bug.
It definitely does not appear to be a difficult climb whatsoever to Kirrik. Most of it's like he would feel that he could
Well,
more.
it's the time it would take.
He would most likely expect to critically succeed on these checks.
The laser
I
blast
can't
is one action,
imagine-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
what
can't
was that?
imagine Kirrik not trying to climb out of the pit.
I mean, he's absolutely going to try to climb out of the pit.
It's one action to laser blast. The problem is that it gets progressively more and more likely to do self-harm. But honestly, it only does your level worth of damage.
Which is not a lot.
And it's only valuable while she's adjacent to the pit. So far, she has no reason to think he's still alive. Or a threat.
So, do we laser blast first and then climb out?
While he has a target, assume laser blasting.
I mean, I don't think that's a bad option. I don't know. Lycaena?
Sure.
Alright, well.
Right, so first he has to make a flat check against the energetic meltdown.
I was hoping that flat check would be part of the...
It's not. It's built into the classification. So here's that.
You're doing great. Great
Crit-
flat check.
Critical success. And
Which means nothing for the flat check, but...
he makes an attack roll. Success.
And then he rolls damage.
Rolls damage. So a gout of flame comes up through the pit, striking this crazy doctor.
Mhm. Does he have to stand up before he starts climbing? I didn't really think about that before.
He took the penalty.
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he
should
would
have
have to
stood
stand
up
up.
first, but it wouldn't make the difference here.
It seemed to have worked.
Does he
Okay.
still have his sword in his hand?
He has nothing
No,
in
he's
his hands.
Gonna have to. So, I forgot to pick up the sword.
Okay. Stand up and then do a iterative shot, or stand up and grab a sword.
I guess next turn this looks like a one action climb, right?
It's 20 feet. He could reasonably expect to critically
Two
succeed.
actions at best. Okay. Unless he happens to have a climb speed. And this says land speed is 40 feet, which I don't think he's that fast.
His speed is 30.
We probably just pick up weapon and then next turn climb up and hit.
He can also pick up weapon, stand up, pick up weapon, and heal himself. Got lots of opportunities.
For next turn?
Yeah. We'll pick up and sheath.
I don't know. What's he doing with his last action, Lycaena?
What? Why am I pissed?
Well, because it's a committee and I chose the laser blast. Now it's your turn.
Oh, he's gonna try to climb out of there.
Alright, he'll start standing up.
His sword is currently on the ground.
Now he's gonna get his sword.
He's gonna pick up his sword.
Yeah, he picks up his sword,
Yeah.
he gets to
He
his
would
feet.
never leave his sword there.
Yeah, his sword is his
Okay.
divinity. Alright, he's ready to start getting out of there. He's gonna keep taking pot shots as he can.
Okay.
And he is not in the aura of... Is he in the aura of the thing? Feel the blades. He is in the aura of the thing. Nice. Ready to start climbing, sir.
Hero points that?
Alright, she didn't expect a laser beam to shoot out of there, so now she's aware of him being hostile.
He has more health than Lycaena, though, so, you know.
Right.
He's also close to death.
She spent this action ducking into the shadows, and then the shadows went away. So let's stab Lycaena.
Oh, that one coming.
Oh no! A critical miss!
A plus 13.
Oh, you're figuring it out. Her dagger isn't working, so she's gonna lay her hands upon you. Her hand radiates this pale, shadowy darkness, and you need to make a fort save.
Okay.
She is success, so you'll take half damage.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So 4.
That could have been worse.
Lycaena's bleeding, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have 4 health?
She is exactly 4 health.
Oh,
no.
So the answer is yes, but she's still downed.
She is cackling maniacally, clearly in the like detached from reality kind of opinion. Conditions finish resolving. Your turn. Teriani.
Fuck.
How many more magic missiles you got?
None.
If only you were a wizard.
Khali, you have potion, right?
Yeah.
Going to step here. We're going to try this one out. So she's going to have to give me a fortitude save.
So
As long as she can hear.
You can hear,
14.
hear all too
That
well.
is a failure. Oh, fuck. Why is there another one?
Oh, goes the little ball.
What about?
Oh my god. But she's not dead?
Nope.
Ah!
Let's do it.
Alright, I'm just...
That single attack does bloody the little devil ball thing.
Okay. Oh, that's all my actions. Oh, right.
And then we'll save. Okay. Hey!
Hey!
Alright. Hey, Khali.
Cool. I was gonna use the potion that she had in her hand on Lycaena.
You
She
guys
foresaw this.
at the end of every encounter, you guys feel very full.
Use.
I'm not thirsty anymore. Nice.
Okay. Now what should I do? Should I give her another potion or should I attempt to hit the lady? What do you think? um. Decisions.
Decisions.
No, I'm sorry. I take a while to think about
I
things.
mean, there are two of them that are occupying the same square, so that's good bomb opportunities, but you got to get everybody away from them.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Does Lycaena have more than one health?
It's 2 health.
Just two.
100% more than one.
So the splash damage isn't going to kill Lycaena, and I don't think there's a lot of practical difference between 2 health and 1 health.
That's true.
So by all means, hit him with a bomb, because looking at the red thing, there is not a lot of health there. That's like less than 5.
Okay. If I drop this bomb that I'm holding, it's not gonna explode, right?
I mean, you're throwing it at her, right?
No, if I drop the, because I only have 2 hands.
What you have, yeah, but you should have a potion in one hand, and then the other one's empty because you just used it.
Okay,
You did
whatever.
just use
Like you, so sorry, you've got your bioluminescent bomb in one hand and an empty hand. No,
Oh, yeah,
your
that's right.
your sling is in your other hand. Sorry. Yes, you could drop it without exploding it. Just like drop it on
Okay.
your foot or something.
Oh, cool.
Also, swap is an
Someone-
action. So you
Oh,
want
swap is an action?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So you can. So instead of dropping, you just stow and draw.
Whoa, what just happened? Why did it... Go back down here. I think I accidentally hit overturn. Oops. So swap is an action. I can swap one bomb for the other.
Yeah, you can sheath or stow and then draw something else.
That's one action?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So, let's see. Spicy bomb or lightning bomb? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How about You. Because you're the first one I saw draw. And then... Why am I targeting you? I am targeting you. Jake.
Nice work. That's a successful
Oh
hit.
my god. It's over. I swear if that was a straight one.
Alright, she'll 4 damage from the bomb.
And the rest of us take 1 damage from the bomb.
A little thingy takes 1 damage too. I hit the splash button.
Yep.
Splash.
Man, if only she were in shadow, she could use way more of her cool abilities. Cool. You healed Lycaena and then blew everything up.
Solving problems the alchemist way.
You're safe for bleed.
Roll button. Oh, nice job, me.
Okay. Is that little tiny ass pink flying piece of shit still alive?
It is, and then
Yeah.
you also see it begins to regenerate.
Yeah, heals. I need to smack it with cool.
Let's
Something,
have this.
right?
Let's have Khali make her will save at the end of her turn.
I don't want to be spooked again. I didn't want to be spooked
You're
again.
not gonna. All right. Lycaena is currently frightened and also
She's frightened. She's bleeding.
at the edge of death.
I know.
I think it thinks the bleeding is going to finish you off. Khali killed its host. So, Khali, make another will save.
Eh. I'm bad at those.
Perfect. And then rather than doing this like long winding move through everybody's squares, it is going to try and just charge you directly, which does require an attack roll. It missed. It's gonna move away.
What have you done to Kirrik?
I
Should we talk about him?
marked him as minus 20 feet, and it put him under the tile.
Nice.
We don't talk about Kirrik.
It's Kirrik's turn.
He grabbed his sword last turn, right?
Yeah, he has all of his equipment. He will he'll
he
need
is
to
climbing out of the hole.
All right, he's going to spend an action stowing
Just
his sword.
Oh my god. And then he's going to climb out of the hole.
So, sheath. And then a climb check. Hello? There we go. Oh, sorry. So 15 gross. Oh, I typed in minus 15, so it subtracted the number by 15. Makes sense. Plus 5.
Oh, it's going to take him a while. He'll get out of here eventually.
Clicking the button, but dice not rolling.
You're going to get a whole bunch of dice all at
Yeah,
once.
I'm getting 10,000 skill check combinations. Hey, there's a crit success. Like I told you it would be. Alright, he's just 5 feet under. Close enough to where if someone wanted to grab him, they probably could do so. Alright, Lycaena, you're up.
Yeah, about that. Where is this little thing?
It went over by the bed.
So it's more than 30 feet away from me?
Currently, it is 35 feet away. Hanging out in dim light.
Okay. Do we want a 30-foot heal, guys?
You're the only one significantly injured, so if you're going to throw down the heal, you might be better just doing a 2-action heal on yourself. Like, no one else is really in danger of bleeding out. And so
How many
I think
heals
the
do you
extra
have?
experience is
You
kind of...
I have 4. I'm halfway through them.
Yeah, so I think the extra heal would... Like, the AoE heal would kind of be wasted for the most part. The hit points are more effective just placed on yourself.
The 2-action is almost always better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get out one of my healing potions. For some reason, are not on my character sheet. Why are they not? The Nectar of Purification is. Weird. I'm gonna get out one of the healing potions that I got from Khali earlier and drink it.
I'm going to push this one. So don't hit that use button. Hit the...
That's 2 actions.
draw a drink. Yep.
Can I have drawn 2 of them?
I don't know that you have... She only gave you 2.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
I haven't used.
You haven't already... I thought you had already drunk one.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you could draw them both then. I mean, you can't drink them both, but you could have drawn them both.
Why not?
Because 1 action to draw, 1 to drink, 1 to draw the other one.
Why can't I have just grabbed them both at the same time? They're not that big.
It's a...
The action economy is jank, don't think about it.
It's a video game.
Oh, so stupid. Okay.
You just went over this with me earlier.
Listen, guy.
All right. I still think it's stupid.
That's
Then
fair.
I will have drawn the second one.
Alright.
I need to trigger my bleed damage.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a hero point on that for the love of God. Wow, I'm really glad I did that. That was really good use of a hero point.
All right, Teriani, that little cursed thing that has been annoying you for the past 2 days.
Did you mean to? Are you supposed to be in the pit?
I think.
I don't know why I'm there. I didn't move myself.
I think you
Okay.
hit start typing, and you still had the focus on the game. So
Okay.
I guess. Hold on. What's better? You know what? I'm gonna run right up into this thing's face. You did it again. And I'm gonna throw another haunting hymn at it. You make it place the count. Here's a count.
nice cone.
Next turn, I'm throwing needle darts at it.
It failed. It critically failed.
It critically failed. You know what that means? He's immune to haunting him.
Perfect.
Man, I hate sound spells sometimes.
That shouting voice is you. Any other
Yeah.
damage roll, he could have crit failed. That would have been fine.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm just gonna start throwing things at it. Whatever. Maybe it can't cast stare at me.
It sure can. Make a will save.
Ah! But it's deafened. Take that. Oh, right. And there's that too. Why do I have all these things happening at the end of my turn?
All right, Khali, you're up.
Khali wants to help Lycaena stop bleeding. So do you want me to just roll a casting again?
Yep.
Okay.
Lycaena would appreciate it if she could stop bleeding, please.
Success.
Cool. How many actions is that?
That was 2 actions.
Okay.
Poor Lycaena's been like 4 rounds.
Lycaena, would you like me to give you the potion that you have, or do you want to save it since you're not bleeding anymore?
I'd like to save it since I'm not bleeding anymore.
Okay. I guess I will draw another bomb. Or no, I want to pick up my other bomb off the ground that I dropped
You
at
didn't
my
drop
feet.
it. You swapped it.
I swapped it. Okay, I swapped it. So yeah, I'm gonna draw my bomb, a new bomb.
Draw, sheath, draw. All right, there's your actions. All right.
Alright.
You are out of this thing's range. Do not need to worry about it cutting you. You, however, need to worry about cutting yourself.
Oh.
Okay, this thing regenerates. It will fix its gaze on Teriani.
I stare back.
Worked last time. Wow.
You guys, I found all the 20s. I'm gonna
it
see if I'm gonna use my next one to throw a cold iron thing at it.
gonna move into your square and try and cut you. A 24 to hit.
What did I like reach out and pet it or something?
Yeah. There you go. 1 damage. Just bleed.
Yeah, why am I always bleeding? Hate these things.
Thing is terrible. All right, Kirrik. He's gonna get out of the pit, I think. He's done this.
Well, how many actions does he have left?
That was just 1.
Okay. So, does he laser hands this, or does he run up and cut it? Because, like, we're resting after this, right?
Maybe.
There's a bed in here.
He could yeah, laser hand and then draw a weapon.
Yep, and then next turn, run and slash.
This thing's still alive. Alright, blasting beams.
Flat check, go! DC 10 this time. 11 this time, right?
DC 10.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that's gonna
And
reset.
there's all the hero points.
Resets the backlash. And he will suffer an energetic meltdown. I guess, oops, I should, I should have just been using my sword all along.
Yep, fair enough.
Alright. Turn. Is he aura? Yes, you all are now. Kirrik comes up, he's covered in beetles that are just falling off of his body. Pretty gross. Yeah, Lycaena, it is your turn.
Is this thing still alive?
It's
Yeah.
and it's doing great.
God. Where is it?
It's in Teriani Square.
It's in me!
Can I pick up my sword?
You can pick up your
My spear.
You can pick up your spear.
And stand up.
You can do both of those.
That's all of my actions.
Make a will save.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Gonna remove all your
Thank you.
Alright, Teriani.
I guess I'm going to nudge fate myself. Why is my spider was on Lycaena before, right?
I don't know where it is. I believe you.
Because I thought I
think
placed
so.
it on Lycaena
You
earlier.
put it on
to-
Lycaena.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's important because I'm going to nudge fate. I'm going to be selfish at this. I'm going to nudge fate myself. I never get to do this to myself.
I'm never in melee.
I'm going to familiar a balanced luck the creature, the thing, the eye thing,
Spiky ball of death.
which is why the clickities thing was important. So give him -1 AC, but not me.
Not you, okay?
Yep.
To Teriani.
Damn. So close. Okay. And then I'm going to... I was joking. Not me. Not me. Not me.
Yeah, alright.
Ah.
Clear your own. Clear your own. It was character sheet instead of his token. Oh boy.
Is it... Would a 20 hit?
A 20 would hit. A 19 would also hit.
Oh, okay. Oops. Wrong button. And this is cold iron.
Like that, I'll make it.
Well, it was regenerating earlier, so I'm just hitting it with something, and we're gonna see if it continues to heal.
Hold on. I can't unselect clickety. There we go.
That's unfortunate. The spider stuck to your mouse, apparently.
All right, I am going to point out, because this is the second time you fought this same creature, even though it is been defeated and dropped to 0 hit points, it has regeneration and is still regenerating.
And still regenerating.
Still regenerating.
Okay. So cold iron doesn't do it. Is it just silver? Silver pieces in a sock? Maybe? No, we definitely killed one of these without... It is downed, though, right?
It is downed, and...
Okay, so while we figure this out, Lycaena, just keep stabbing it.
Okay, thanks.
So you can use, if you want, your remaining action. Oh, no.
I should know this. We had the chance. We had another one earlier that we successfully killed.
You didn't successfully kill it. It escaped. This is the same one.
All right.
You don't know. You don't know what bypasses its regeneration. You haven't hit it with anything except for cold iron.
Okay.
You also hit it with fire. Khali hit it with fire. That didn't seem to do it either. This thing is definitely fiendish in nature, more so than fey.
So silver. I mean, lower planes can also be weak to cold iron. But I'm putting money on silver.
It didn't seem particularly vulnerable to cold iron. Do you guys have a way to solve that, other than just continuing to stab it?
Do we have silver? I mean, I can just start pressing silver coins into its eye.
Go to the ferryman. Go to the ferryman.
I mean, if I had an extra regent, which I do not, I could make silver salve, but I don't have an extra
level
regent.
up
So.
right
Wait a minute.
now.
Wait a minute. Don't you have that needle dart thing?
The needle dart is cold iron.
I thought you could do it with any type of metal that you had enough of.
Is there any silver in the room?
It needs to be like, hold on. Out of a piece of metal, I mean,
We have silver coins.
yeah, can we like pull enough silver coins together to qualify for needle darts? It would need to be
Hold on, I have an I have an explicit
bulk.
answer worth of that.
I think it's one bulk. Isn't it? Yeah. Here's
you would
got
need
my chunk of cold iron.
if you have 100 pieces of silver, that would do it.
47.
No, I have 40.
Well, that's 80.
I have 40. That's 80. You even got 20 silver?
I have 2.
Kirrik has 99.
Oh my god. I give one of my silver coins to Kirrik. We put them all in a pile, and I needle,
Is there silver in this room?
So
I needle dart the thing with silver.
So yeah, as long as Lycaena continues to poke it, you can spend some rounds accumulating enough silver to throw out a silver needle dart and defeat this thing.
Okay. It's dead.
Yes.
Alright. It was a lot of effort.
Whew.
Well, that was something.
That was something. One fight per session.
We got 2.
Yeah, that's true. One session per, or one hour of game per session.
That was a long one. I got a sketchy book.
You did get a sketchy book. And you also got 88 experience points from that encounter,
Nice.
which is more than 45.
It is more than 45. I ain't
Excellent.
about to
So we
look a
can-
gift horse in mouth. So level 3.
Lycaena would like to know if Khali, now that we're not in the middle of a fight, could consider the possibility of, patching her up.
Please.
Yeah. I can do that. Well, I can't do that if you're on top of each other.
You just ran into me.
Callie, you were looking around for silver. You didn't see anything that was obvious. There might be something on this table if you dig through it. With your passive, once you put detect magic back up, you would detect that there's magic in this room.
Did the lady have a magic dagger?
Maybe.
Yeah, we searched the lady. We
Yeah,
searched.
someone look for that while I am
He has a
attempting to
dagger.
heal you people.
I can hold this up. Is this magical?
Mhm.
It's a dagger. It's a dagger from the dead thing.
Yeah, hold on.
Let's see. Target.
It doesn't look
Lycaena.
magical.
Throw the
Does it have
healing
runes on it?
button.
It does not appear to be magic in any way that you can.
There you go, Lycaena. That 12 is for you.
I will take it.
Kirrik can heal himself.
Yeah,
Right.
Kirrik heals himself.
I think Teriani is still immune? Or who was it that I
I'm
healed last
probably
time?
still in.
It was Teriani.
Yeah, it was me.
So,
I mean, I have some drugs.
should I attempt to heal myself for these 3 hit points, or should I just leave it?
I don't. I think it's fine.
Looking through the surgical tools, there are several knives, needles, and like scissors, forceps, things like that. There is a rather large syringe that has some sort. It's full of something. It's preloaded with something. And with some deduction and determination, that is what is triggering your magic.
Oh god. Someone identify that?
You don't know what it is. You don't want to know what it is.
No, I don't.
Scary syringe. I'm down.
Lycaena and Teriani. Teriani, you are certain that even though it is a syringe, it contains a healing potion.
A syringe full of healing potion. Okay. I mean, it was pretty quick on the correct identification. What does Rachel think it is?
I concur.
Weird healing potion. What's it in a syringe?
I'm not touching it.
You can just drink these.
Personally, I'll take it.
Cool.
It looks like even though it's the same amount of actions to apply a potion to someone, conscious or not, this seems to be a more elegant way to potentially provide it to an unconscious person. Not in any mechanical sense, just like if you really wanted to heal somebody, this would be much less cumbersome for delivery.
Wait, hold on. Is it intramuscular or like intravenous? It's like,
my
do I have to find a
God.
vein?
It's magic. The magic does what it wants.
Do I have to avoid hitting a vein?
You have to make a medicine check first, and then.
I'm just gonna use the damn thing. Unless someone... Lycaena will offer it to everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Does anyone else want the healing potion?
No. Khali does not like the syringe.
Then...
Yeah.
I will use it.
On
For
grounds
some
that
reason, I can't click on it.
Can we close this hole in the floor?
You can, yeah.
it looks like a
Okay,
safety
cool.
hazard.
Yeah.
Also, are we hand waving the bleeding or?
Nobody's bleeding but you.
Okay.
Nice.
Can I assist him with his bleeding?
You can.
Ooh, let me roll another crafting.
Guys, I'm leaking.
Stop leaking. Let her see what she does. You're fine.
Oh, never mind. There we go. He's fine.
You're fine.
Especially because I rolled a natural one. He rolled that before I rolled mine. He's fine.
Okay.
I can re-roll it.
Yeah, you did lose a little bit more to bleeding, but it was otherwise stopped.
Yeah, I'm just a little lightheaded. Everything's fine.
Fine. The rest of the room is the desk. It looks like was completely uninvolved in the fight, so everything is pretty neat and tidy and in order. And Kirrik, while he was down in the pit, he was definitely not alone. There was another creature that the swarm of cockroaches was finishing feasting on.
Yeah.
Oh, cockroaches now? I thought they were beetles. I was imagining like little tiny blue things.
I mean, cockroaches are beetles.
They are.
They are, but when someone says beetle, I usually imagine something with a pearlescent shell.
Flesh-eating bugs.
Hmm.
Listen, don't be mad about dermicid beetles. They can't help what they are. They're very helpful for
I mean,
cleaning
if
up
anything,
bones.
yeah, I was about to say they're pretty good for the environment overall.
Khali, with some investigation, you can figure out how to close the door and secure it.
I mean, she pulled the lever in front of us, so
Yeah.
I guess we just unpull the lever.
No, we don't have a giant death trap.
The notes in the room appear to be very carefully deliberate vivisection diagrams. There is a sketch of what you presume to be the corpse in the pit that shows it to be like dressed in Oak Steward garb. Somebody pass this check, please.
I'll do my best.
I think I did.
Good job, Lycaena.
Wow. Yeah, Lycaena. This sketch, this is clearly the missing Oak Steward who you had heard about just a few days ago.
That's unfortunate.
Rest in peace.
Ripperino.
Do they want the body back?
They don't know, but maybe knowing the fate.
Like, I mean, knowing the fate's gonna help, but like, maybe we should do like a return to nature thing.
I mean,
Oh.
beetles are part of nature.
What? Souls dying in this plane isn't an issue. There's not like someone who has dominion over the place that'll stop the soul from reaching the river of souls, right? Right?
Right?
Right?
Yeah. That's some high level metaphysics. As long as this demi-plane is connected to other planes, you're hopeful.
Yeah, I mean, we did walk through a portal, but at the same time, this particular demi-plane, it got the impression was made by an eldest, right?
Who knows?
Which is certainly power enough if they wanted to stop us all from reaching the river. I don't know. I guess we can't really do anything about that one way or another.
I can't
So,
apply Kirrik's new level because it's gonna break all the automation without me knowing. I don't know that we've got much game in us left today anyway.
yeah, I don't know if there's more here.
The lady going through her notes, it doesn't seem like there's any kind of journaling or much of anything, although you do find several other sketches of test subjects, humans with radically elongated limbs. You see like body parts in various states of like removal of skin, removal of muscle, removal of fat tissue, grotesque transformations. And eventually you will find not really correspondence, but a phrase that appears on several of them that you suppose to be a just signature or a name. Which is this.
Lico? Lieko? Lieko? I
Written
don't know.
down.
Do we like Lico or Lieko?
I'd assume Leko.
Lico?
Leko.
I like to imagine we're all actually having this discussion, just like, how do we pronounce this? Lyco?
Like the dog that went to space?
Lyco? I'm a fan of Lyco. Like, kind of doing that.
So my favorite part of this is it's 6:30 in the morning.
Are you Lyco?
And we're ready to call it a day, aren't we?
Listen, we woke up, fought two people, and we're like, we're out of it. Oh, and then back down to 73. Also, weird amount of experience. Looks like the trap counted too.
The trap, yeah, traps give weird, odd.
How dare they?
How do I level up again? I pushed the button, right?
You changed the 2 to a 3.
What if I push the button?
I don't know what that would do.
I'm gonna push the button. The button leveled me up.
I grabbed a present planner, by the way.
Present planar.
Yep, present planner. Do we have fate stuff? All right, so do we have more game in this game?
Not today.
I gotta go to
Can I get some
Costco.
food?
You're
We
hungry.
got like 9 minutes left till 5. We all have to level our characters. I would suggest that we adjourn until
Yeah, and Teriani, you
we
just
manage
be
not.
really
We
careful.
managed not to kill Kirrik, which I thought was impressive.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I have 2 healing spells
Congratulations, not
left.
dead.
Kirrik doesn't have any spells left.
Kirrik doesn't have any spells.
He might next level, who knows?
I miss not having spells. Life was much easier.
Yeah, not having spells is pretty
Alright.
nice.
just hit things.
And now I gotta figure out what the heck I want my feet to be.
I'm a fan of having 2 left ones. There's a scar on my girlfriend's toe that can attest to that.
Alright. Do adventure again in the future. I think we're good for next.
Ooh. Alright. Now what do I do for food? I didn't actually plan what I was going to eat. I'm just hungry.
Well, that seems like a personal problem.
Really?
That's it. All the way down in Ketchikan. I don't think we can help you.
Are there?
We had tacos for lunch, if that's an inspiration.
Do you say tacos?
Yeah,
Tacos does
tacos.
sound pretty good.
We had tacos for lunch, and we actually have more taco stuff in the fridge. I guess we're kind of on a taco kick the last couple days.
Good for talk.
Tacos does sound pretty good. I don't have the stuff for tacos though. I don't have. I guess I do have chicken. I could have some chicken tacos. But I have lettuce, I have tomato. Oh, I'll figure it out. I'll have something. I will not starve to death.
No way, Jose.
Alright, we'll see you guys.
Bye.
Eh.
Thanks for coming to the game, everybody. Survive to level 3.
Did it. Now I gotta figure out what I want to do with my everything.
Do with my everything.
Yep, that's the way it works, unfortunately.
Decisions. I hate those.
We can make them for you, don't worry.
Oh no. We've made poor decisions today. I don't know about that.